to a brother named Ish, making mad music.
Hey guys, welcome to Frank's Tech Help. A few days ago, I loaned my mini DV MD80 to a friend to shoot some video, and he returns it today, and I asked him how his shooting experience went with it, and he said terrible. Turns out that he lost the micro SD card, originally thinking that maybe it had fallen out of the side, and I asked him to make sure, like, did it click when you put it in? Did it actually click into place? And he said, yeah, he pushed it in and he heard it click. But he went to record the video and nothing happened. So he goes back later or whatever and notices that the card is missing. Now, I didn't really think much. He had thought that he had lost it, it had fallen out, and I thought the same thing. But when I got home, I threw this on the table and I heard like a ricochet sound, like something flew off of the unit, like a piece or something. And so I picked it up and started shaking it, and well, see, it's lodged again right now, so you can't really hear it. But I heard a little clicking sound, so I'm just curious by chance if maybe somehow or another his memory card has slid down inside of this unit. Because, I mean, he's absolutely sure that he pushed it in and he heard it click, so it should have been locked into place. So anyway, this gives me a good reason, a good excuse to take the MD80 apart here. So now these screws are absolutely tiny. For this little thing, my eyeglass screwdriver wouldn't really work because it's not tiny enough for this. Plus this is a Phillips head. Now I've magnetized the end of my knife here just to be able to catch the screw because it is extremely small. So, and this unit for some reason only had 3 screws instead of 4. So, I don't know. I guess they missed one during assembly or whatever, so. Okay. Yeah, just a very sharp tip knife, so right there's the one that's missing, so. This one wants to be stubborn. Okay, I think that's it. Is it? Yeah. Okay. So there we have the screws, absolutely tiny. You can see the size of my finger compared to the screw there. So let's push these aside so I don't lose any of them. And pop this open here and see what we have inside. I was always curious what the inside of this looked like. Oh, I hear something loose. Oh, looky there. What do they say right here? Ta-da! Micro SD card. So I wonder how this thing got in there. So we have a battery, and we have our circuit board and our USB connector down at the base. Now normally this card goes into the top. Yeah. And it's locking. As you can see, it's locking into place. Oh, here. Oh, right there. Okay. You see how it's in between the plastic and the metal? So apparently, when he put it in, it was at an odd angle and it slid underneath the panel, and that must have been it. So when he put it in and he heard it click, it was this unit popping inside is what he heard clicking. So there we have it. Saved my friend a 4 GB micro SD card. I'm sure that's probably $25–30 there. So I'll put the card in correctly, loan it to him again, and see how this turns out. So good luck getting these screws back in. That's why I magnetized the end of my screwdriver so I could simply place the screw on like that. Try to cheat here. Wow, this is tiny. Extremely tiny. Okay. So, there you have it. If you have lost a micro SD card inside of your mini DV MD80, that could possibly, oh, I almost lost a screw. That could possibly be a solution to your problems. You might give your MD80 a little thwack and see if you hear anything rattle around in there. Only if you've lost a card. I wouldn't go taking this thing apart otherwise. So So anyway, I'm going to end the video here so I can concentrate on getting these screws back in here. They're absolutely tiny. I need a magnifying glass. So anyway, so there's the inside of the Mini DV MD80. Hope this video helped you guys out. If it did, please post a comment. If not, poke Mahone. And thanks for watching Frank's Tech Help.
Yo, check it. God gave skills to a brother named Nish. Make